Are you trying to get ad-libs like this?
Yeah, riding in that Bentley truck. Yeah, they send a shit my way, but I don't give no fuck. I cut that bitch, I fuck. I pull it and I fuck. Yeah, fuck. Riding in that Tonka, you can't see me, windows black.
Chill, bro. Just stay tuned, watch the video. Make sure to hit that like button. And while you're at it, man, like 90% of the people who watch my videos aren't even subscribed. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. So this tutorial is going to be a bit on the quicker side. I'm pretty much just going to run through the template, show you how it works, show you how to use it, and show you that it actually works. So before this project even loads up, this is not going to be the version you guys are going to get. This is the version when I was creating this template. All right, so first things first, before I get into anything, I'm going to let you guys hear this raw. I know a lot of you guys are going to want that because a lot of you guys just want to make fun of me, but here's the vocals completely raw.
Yeah, riding in that Bentley truck. Yeah, they send a shit my way, but I don't give no fuck. I cut that bitch, I fuck. I pull it and I fuck. Yeah, fuck. Riding in that Tonka, you can't see me, windows black.
As you can tell, obviously it's garbage, but it's cool, bro.
Are you tired of your child being a loser? Well, call this hotline, 1-800-KICK-BULLY.
Now, something I'm going to teach you guys that's not included in the preset is how to get your ad-libs to stand out a little bit more like Yeat when he does that whole high-pitched chipmunk sound effect. Literally, all you guys have to do is grab the vocal that you're trying to do this effect on, duplicate it, and make it unique. Now, make sure the top one is pitched all the way up just like this, and make sure your bottom one has no pitch and the volume is lower. And I'm just going to copy that over, and then now you have this. Now let's go ahead and jump into the actual template. By the way, this template was made in FL Studio 21. So when you first open up the template, it's going to look exactly like this. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to your mixer channel, assuming you use auto-tune, and go and slap on the auto-tune of your choice. In my case, it's Antares, and I'm going to put the retune speed all the way up. Here's a little trick for some of you who may not already know this. If you guys are using Antares, go to this little settings gear and turn on use low latency. This will remove all latency when you're recording live vocals. I'm always recording live vocals. This is a life changer for me. And you're pretty much ready to go. All you really have to do is just slap on a beat and enable the microphone that you want to use.
And now you're good. You can record now.
So I'm going to go over everything that's on the main vocal chain, but I'm not going to go over everything on the ad-lib vocal chain as it's almost the exact same. There's just minor adjustments with some added effects. If you guys get the preset, you'll be able to see it. So the first thing that I always have on my vocal presets is an NS1 noise suppressor. This right here gets out all of that background noise, and it's very useful for vocals. Obviously, the next thing I have is my pitcher. You guys can call it auto-tune, whatever you want. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be like, why are you using Fruity Paramedic EQ2? And that's because not everybody has everything from Waves, and everybody who's getting this preset has FL Studio. So you're going to have Fruity EQ2. So I might as well just do all the EQing in here. Plus, this is a very underrated EQ that I personally think is the best. But this right here is my first EQ. As you can see, I'm taking out 129 hertz of low end. I'm cutting down a little bit of mid, high end, and a tiny bit of high end. And that's pretty much it for the first EQ. The next thing I have on here is an SSL channel. The only thing I'm doing here is getting rid of some of the high middle frequencies and low middle frequencies. The next thing that I have is one of my personal favorite compressors. I'm sure it is for everybody. It's the CLA 76. As you can see on the input, I'm going negative 27 decibels. On the output, I'm going negative 19. On the attack, I'm going 3. On the release, 7. I didn't really mess with anything over here. Next thing I have is another EQ. I'm just getting rid of a little more low end. Next thing I have on here is a de-esser. Everybody uses a de-esser. This right here is going to get rid of those popping noises. If you're not using a de-esser, I highly suggest that you use it. The last EQ I have here, I'm getting rid of some more low mids. I'm getting rid of quite a bit of mids, all the way up to the high mids. And note, you guys are going to want to tweak these settings. This is for my microphone personally. So you're going to want to change these up accordingly to your microphone and your voice. The last thing that I have on the main vocal is an imager. And this right here is just widening your vocals and just adding a little some to it. Now for the delay chain, this is what my settings are for my delay. You guys can copy these. And last but not least, my reverb. Over the last few presets that I've released, I've changed it up and I've started using Reverb rather than Valhalla. And honestly, man, it sounds very good. By the way, all of these plugins are Waves 14. So if you have Waves 13 or 12, you're not going to be able to use this preset. If you guys do want to cop this preset, it is available on my website right now. Use code XTC for 10% off. Thank you guys so much for watching the video.